So this is my Saturday night process, trying to get ready to use up some leftovers this week. I did really good this last week. I used a lot of leftovers that were in my fridge and pantry. This week I'm gonna focus on the freezer. So I'm gonna pull out this. This is some pad thai. I ate out at a restaurant several weeks ago and saved a little bit of the pad thai that I had because I just couldn't eat it by the end of the week, and I hate wasting. So even takeout I will freeze. So I put it in this freezable ice cream container and I will work on it this week. It's probably just one serving, so it won't be that hard. And I've also got, this is cabbage casserole, I believe. I've got 3 left. I'm just gonna take out 1 because I have a habit of taking out too many of these. This will be 2 servings. I need to buy some crackers or something to eat with it. I think I have those pumpkin tortilla chips that I can eat with it. And I'm gonna take out 1 of my chicken tikka masalas from a few weeks ago. I do have meal preps for those. I have a meal prep videos for cabbage casserole several times and then chicken tikka masala. I need to use these bananas. They may be freezer burn. It might be too late, but I'm gonna try. And I think that'll be it for this week for the frozen, already cooked meals. I will possibly try to eat this frozen kind of, what do you call it? It's like a chicken pot pie, I guess. I'll try to eat some of the Brussels sprouts. I have a bag already open that I need to work on. So, put these where I can see them. I'm gonna save these to make some kind of casserole, I think. I also have hash browns back there I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with. This rustic apple tart, I'm gonna wait until a friend comes over, I think, and we may try that. And then at some point I need to work on these turkey burgers. These date back to the summer. We had several heat waves. It was really hot here in Seattle, and I actually made a couple of trips to like Trader Joe's and Whole Foods just because it was so hot and I needed to get inside a place where there was AC for a little while, and I'd buy a little something. On one of my trips I bought these. Never ate them yet, so. All right, so that's all I've got right now, I think, out of the freezer. One last thing, let me put some of this back. These are my Sunday morning English muffins. I'm just gonna put that back. This is some bread I have frozen. When I decide to eat it, I'll take it out the night before and let it defrost. So this is another item I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna take 1 of these Trader Joe's pumpkin bagels. I snatched it up. I had never had these, really good. I wish I had a big freezer to buy more, but I'm just gonna have 1 this week with some eggs for a breakfast. I'll pull it out tonight so that it can defrost, and then it'll be ready to eat, and I'll toast it. It'll be really good. I had it fresh, so I don't know how it is frozen and defrosted, but we'll see. I'll pull 1 of those out. And yeah, that'll be several items to eat. And I have some Thanksgiving leftovers that'll probably get me through Monday. And then we'll see. I may have to buy some groceries on Wednesday. I might not make it through the whole week. I'm out of eggs. I might have to buy groceries before Wednesday, actually. So we'll see. All right, time for morning coffee. I've got a new flavor. We've got the Cake Batter Delight Premier Protein flavor. I'm gonna try this one. I really like the peanut butter cup one. I know a lot of people don't really like that one, but I think it's good. I tried this one a few days ago and I liked it. Not as good as the peanut butter cup one, but I'm gonna use them. And then I'm out of my drinkware. All of them's dirty. It's been a busy Thanksgiving weekend, so we're gonna drink out of the ball jar today. And we got the stock cold brew, stock cold brew, and my little bitty espresso packet. So iced coffee, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. I don't think I'm gonna add ice. I'm just gonna drink it while it's cold and stick it in the freezer if it needs to chill for a few minutes. I just don't feel like dealing with ice. And yeah, this will be how I start my day, getting back on track after the holiday. Had a good Thanksgiving, ate some good food, finished off the last of it last night. Well, I still have some green beans left. I'll eat that today, but it was a good weekend, good Thanksgiving. I worked, but I still got to enjoy Thanksgiving food, and a friend came over to visit over the weekend, so that was nice. So, Monday morning, back on track. I'm gonna stop there because I need to save some coffee for tomorrow. So I'm just showing you this apple. I already ate one. I just forgot to take a picture of it, but this is one of my apples. This will be the last one, and as you can see, I emptied out the bowl. So I'm gonna eat this one probably tomorrow, and I'll finish the bowl, and then I have more in the fridge. I've got the last of the green beans. This is 2 cups of green beans, and there's got some ham mixed in there. That'll be probably lunch. I know it's heavy on the green beans, but there's a lot of ham in there, and I think that'll be enough, especially because I'll be eating it not long after I eat this yogurt. So that's what I'm just gonna go ahead and do. I'm just trying to use up leftovers. I'll probably stop at Safeway and see if they have any shredded turkey. I love that as just a side, but I'll go ahead and eat this for sure. And then I have almost a cup of Brussels sprouts left over with a little bit of, I guess that's like Parmesan cheese, crispy cheese on it, bacon bits. I don't know. It's good. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna eat it. It's the leftovers from Thanksgiving that my friend brought over. So these are the last 2 Thanksgiving items that I'm finishing today. And then I'm gonna have this ravioli for dinner at work. It's just easy to finish. I need to finish these. This week I'm going to be finishing off a lot of these. I bought a bunch when I had surgery and I didn't eat them all. So I'll be kind of finishing them off since I'm leaving next week and I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff, fill up my fridge, and then leave. So I'll finish this. I also have these Cozy Shack rice puddings to finish. I bought a bunch of different puddings whenever I was having surgery, and rice pudding wasn't my favorite, but I liked it okay. I probably won't repurchase it. I think this is my last one, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this today, knock it out, get it out of the fridge. All right, I have the leftover pad thai in this freezable container in the freezer. Pulled it out about 2 days ago. It's been defrosting, and I'm gonna eat it today. I'm counting it as 12 points according to the Weight Watchers app. And I also picked up some egg rolls from Safeway. So we're gonna go ahead and have this. This will be my lunch. I think she thinks she's being sneaky. What are you doing? What are you doing in there? You found a box. You found a box? Oh, it's a good box. I like this box, huh? You like it? What are you doing? You little sneakers. You little sneakers, what are you doing? He's come and investigate. Casper's come and investigate the box. What is it? What kind of box is this? It's just right for Splash. It's just her size. Got a friend coming over, so we're gonna use some things. I have these I bought when I was recovering from surgery. So I'm gonna use one today. They're just easy and convenient to have on hand. I keep them in my long-term pantry because they would be a good long-term item if there's some kind of disaster and I can't get to the store. These only require water. As long as I have water, I'm good. Hot water, I think. I don't know if it would work with cold water. Got some green beans, got some butter. I don't have real butter, but I'm working on this Smart Balance, which to me tastes really good, even the light one. I've got my seasonings, Tony Chachere's, Italian, parsley, boop, and my olive oil, which I haven't been using because I haven't been cooking a lot. I've really been trying to work on what I have, and a lot of what I have doesn't require a lot of cooking. And I've got the organic air-chilled chicken breast. I bought these last week to make green bean casserole and chicken. Never made it because I just have so much food I need to eat. So I put them in the freezer and I'm gonna cook them today. Frozen, it'll take them a little longer to cook, but I'm gonna pop them in the oven for about, we'll start 50 minutes and then they'll probably go for an hour because they're frozen. But this is what we're having. We're gonna have a nice little easy meal of chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and then our treats on my messy table. Chicken's ready to go in the oven. I just put the chicken in the pan, drizzled olive oil, or I should say maybe poured it over the top, and about a tablespoon per chicken breast. Added Tony Chachere's, Italian seasoning, parsley. I'm not worried about the size of the pan. These chicken breasts will shrink up in the oven, so it'll be fine. I probably would have put it in a bigger pan had I thought ahead, but I didn't think that would take up all this space. But it's ready to go in the oven. I have the oven preheating, so we will put them in shortly. All right, got a friend coming over, gonna see if she'll help me eat some of these cookies and treats. So I don't leave these in my pantry because I don't wanna overdo it snacking on them. I leave them in the closet in my long-term pantry, which I've never shown you guys. It's kind of like my stash for a rainy day or some kind of crisis where we can't get to the stores or get food. I also keep a lot of my treats there so that I'm not tempted to overdo it and eat them. I have to go in the closet and get them. But here they are. My friend's coming over, so I took them all out and I'm gonna let her help me eat some of them, hopefully, and then they'll go back in the closet and I just take them when I want. I'm sure you've seen these on the channel. I've had these a few times and featured them. These are new. I haven't opened yet. The maple leaf cookies I saw on YouTube on a lot of channels a while ago, and we just now got them at our Trader Joe's. Either we just now got them or they found some old stashes of them. But I'm excited because I didn't get them if they did have them earlier. And I did like them last year. So I'm excited to have these. This just looked really good. Kind of like old-fashioned gingerbread. So it looks like there's some kind of like sweetness, icing, crystallized sugar or something. So I picked those up just because I was at Whole Foods and you know how it is. I went in to get one thing, like chicken or something, and ended up with old-fashioned gingerbread cookies. These are from Trader Joe's. I like these a lot. I didn't like them the first time I tried them. They have a lot of salt. I know that's the thing right now. Everyone likes to add salt, like salted caramel, salted this and that. That's not my favorite way to eat things with a lot of salt on it, but it wasn't bad. It didn't hurt them. I'll definitely finish the bag. And these little no-bake cookies, I pick them up sometimes when I see them. I used to love these. My mom used to make these. I'm sure they're really easy to make with your own oatmeal, but I just never do. But they're the no-bake kind. They're really good. This is the pumpkin spice flavor, so we're going to try to work through some of the pumpkin flavored stuff. Also got these s'mores from Trader Joe's. I'm going to have some of these today. I've been thinking about these. I'm going to have some of these. These are the mini maple scones that I got from Trader Joe's. Scones? No. Mini maple biscotti. The mini maple biscotti. So I had 2 of these kind of as my breakfast. So today's going to be kind of a treat day, but I try to do that about once a week where I just eat what I'm in the mood for, and I'm in the mood for sweets today. So we're going to have our lunch and then we'll kind of maybe watch something, watch TV, and enjoy some snacks. And sorry about my messy kitchen. It's just a work in progress. I got new bowls and plates and I need to wash them. So they're kind of hanging out here because I also need to figure out where I'm going to store them because my cabinets are full. So we'll have to figure out where these will find their home. But I do love them. They're so cute. I love different colored things.